One, two, stream, let's go. Micro works, nice. Hello. We have a 3x3 matrix pick domination tournament today with a bit of a changed picking phase for it. Instead of going with three simultaneous picks, so both sides getting 3 picks at once. It's 3 phases of one simultaneous pick. So you see what the other side has taken in the previous phase and can react accordingly. And you are prohibited from taking a faction that's already on the board, so to speak. So it prevents an often occurrence of mirror matches or mirror picks in this format, not necessarily ending in mirror matches, but I can't believe it, I'm again searching for the self-promotion channel where I post the stream link. There, I found it. Jeez. And for those not familiar with my tournaments and tuning in later, I will be providing timestamps so that you don't have to sit through the rather uninteresting down times in this format. I'm not so interesting as to make them super fun, but I hope the games are. And I should grab my first opponent. Do I have it in a list somewhere? Maybe not. Super tie, there, I've seen it, I scrolled over. Okay, whatever, I ping him, that's easier. Let's also open up a lobby. The first map is gonna be Teleheim. Okay, something easy for the beginning. And that's that up. Picking tool, link. But want a random world name? Oh no, I okay, so that was take this one. Accidentally broke the pick and ban tool because I reverted the website. Okay, so now in depth, there's one-sided ban in this setup I created for it, meaning you ban a faction only for your opponent to play, not for yourself. So if you want to pick factions that your opponent is very good in, but not necessarily in the top, you can do that, but you pay with it by giving your opponent access to this faction and not getting it yourself. So I'm gonna ban Kislev with this, and my opponent banned the Empire. So now I can pick Kislev for free. And I shouldn't picked it as first, or maybe I could have. And The Empire is banned for me. So what else do I take? I've been playing a lot of Grand Cathay recently, but let's pick a Dark Elf one. And Tanya would be a nice choice, actually. Opponent has Empire and Beastman. Yeah, let's try it out with Britannia. Okay, then I go into my tool here and get the stuff. Some Dark Elves, some Empire for my opponent. Second position. Beastmen are currently very strong due to heavily overperforming Centigors, and Siege is the last thing for my opponent. And something's missing for me. What is it? Kislev. Okay. Chat, since my opponent seems to be busy. Too busy for that. KS, Dark Elves, Britonia, Beastman, Empire. There's a fair amount of unit restrictions today involved, like 6 bullet points plus 2 for the Marks of Chaos and extended roster, which is a bit unfortunate, but a lot of those things are, are there to prevent the whole faction from being banned, to make it somewhat reasonable. But that's the first pick, so first ban. It's rather unfortunate to have to go with those bans or unit restrictions, but yeah, the alternatives would be even worse. I hope there aren't a lot of people forgetting about this or haven't carefully read it, because it would, not adhering to the rules is losing your game. Opponent bans Beastman versus Kislev. I can understand that. And I also closed my lobby in the background, which is dumb. What do I want to remove? I want to remove actually a Beastman versus Dark Elves, and yeah, I'm not a fan of Zinj. So remove it versus the Dark Elves too. Zinj has their new Furies, which are heavily buffed now, and honestly a bit scary. think this matchup was quite a tight walk before, so might be bad now. So, what do I expect the next bands to be? Empire vs. Dark Elves is probably one that I have to remove now. Probably. Hey, hey. Those long rifles got just nerfed by a substantial amount. Actually, let me look at how much are they? I forgot about it. 900 now, okay. That's not too much. 50 on. Sounds reasonable. Opponent bans Beastman versus Bretonnia. And my factions are the upper ones. And Empire versus Kislev is banned. Understandable. So also this is playable, but I'm not that proficient in Bretonnia, so I'd rather not. And still remove that. I think on this map it would be very good for Empire. Siege Bretonnia. Why no Wood Elves? Because I won't play Wood Elves for this one single patch cycle. And not in Total Tavern counting tournaments. So one patch cycle break from them, and afterwards full force in again, I hope. And can't completely read that. Taking Empire matchup. Empire has some unit restrictions on them. Still, the Dragon is banned, the Landship is banned, and only one tank or engineer. And not or, but replays already broken. That's dumb. Did I? Oh, I forgot to put some Britannia. Didn't edit this thing correctly. Empire Kislev. La la la. There was mismatch between what I'm seeing here and what I was having in chat, and this should be fixed. Opponent thinking hard. We have reduced this tournament to 3 rounds, so there's a bit of a time buffer. Shouldn't be too long, though I also think took my time. And later today there will be a single faction tournament hosted by Turin, which doesn't have the Empire in there, so maybe which doesn't have a ban on the Empire in there, that's what I wanted to say. So maybe I can participate as Empire in there. It was banned for the last one, so I escaped onto Cathay. No, opponent is really taking his time. 3 minutes to decide between the last two factions is a bit too much. 17 minutes in and haven't started with army building yet. This could be faster. Like, the Matrix is always a bit slower than other things, but yeah. Bretonia is somewhere in the mid. If it's mid or lower mid or a bit above it, it's hotly debated, so mid. Mid puts it. Let's play Kislev versus Zinj. Okay, so over here, and I'm gonna play Kislev. What is it? And Zinj. So they have one soul grinder allowed. How do I feel about the special drafts? I will comment on that later. I should first focus on army building to not waste time. Definitely need some shooting against. Yeah. I think I'm gonna. Yet. Now he has his army already ready. I hate that. Taking 5 minutes to think about what matchup to play and then loading in just a build and be ready. Sarina, she doesn't have this. She has a summon. It's good. So I can decently hide her on this map. Ice sheet, and no, actually I want a Heart of Blizzard caster. That's Hailstorm. Should be good against cavalry, yes. And the rest is going cheap. Likes the slow. I like the summon. Warhouse hiding. Also, probably 3 of those, and the rest should be Cossars. 200 left. Gustav is shooting. Gonna try the winged lancers. I want rather cheaper cavalry here. Mosquito, go away. And yours brothers. Some big fat anti-large calf should be good. Now 600. I have a lot of shooting already, so I shouldn't take more of this. And I might make you those guys and makes this one a dervish. Alright. Fire resistance, yeah. Be amazing against horror shooting. No, no. Okay, while loading in, I don't think the speed of draft for Sunset tournaments is not really a concern if you, first of all, don't have those strict rounds, and or not as much of a concern, and you front end it all to the beginning to make it then afterwards faster. So it is in methods of speed of draft, the Sunset tournaments are rather fast, which is nice, but they are also often ending in matchups that are kinda forfeited from the beginning. So for best of ones, this is not sustainable. So some admin work up before I go into the match. No, okay. So that's slightly time pressured. I'm not super sure how good my build will be. My Cossars are probably gonna suffering hard from soul grinder shooting, but at least my my ambushes should be safe for the first part of the game at least. Hide in the forest. Oh, two should be fine in here. Not really to make them hidden, just to remove firing angle. And then I'm ready. Yeah, get good at drafting, and then you wonder why your tournament turnout is so low. Oh, hello Zangars. I'm faster. So what do we have here? We have Kairos. Oh, interesting. One soul grinder and a lot of horrors. Yes. Not unexpected. Swerve a bit to the side. And I think I'm gonna start summoning Heavy Cav to clear out the horrors later on. Took this point, let's take the mid now and shoot at those guys in between. Push on here.
Very well. We have a victory point. Keep it. Armored
Point. Ah, the full-on spamming build. I have the points for now. I got onto the points here. They have shields, so it's a bit awkward to shoot at them, but volume of fire rules. I'm Maruders, I can shoot at them. Up a little bit. See you. I kind of want to change that. Yeah. Maybe it would have been better to completely move the Soul Grinder. Those are pings. I don't want pings in here. Shoot at me. Come on here now. I think he's completely out of position in the mid. To go into melee with you actually. If you're shooting units. Okay, I'll shoot in here. It's my caster. I didn't move her. Oh crap. Force path on here, and I want more of you. I see those advancement on the side. Off the pings. I need to get a net onto these guys and get you into safety. Those guys. Got rid of most of the pings. Now I need to... Oh, Zinj also got the Furies now, of course. This is horrible. This is a horrible engagement. There though. Shoot at those. I maybe should have saved up for the bears. I forgot to give you guard mode. Shoot at them. Shoot at them. Try to get them. Retreat a bit. Those are probably dead Akshinas. Just not nice. I can get punishment onto them though. Takes a side point back.
Obey the orthodoxy.
Yeah, I think I should get the bears next. Shoot them, guard mode and shoot them. Shoot them, actually net them, and I want you to take you. Oh, they're netted.
So I go. Winged Lancers. For Kislev. Make war. Sons of Kislev.
Yes. Have I taken this point back? Not yet. This is concerning.
You have the foe's victory. Kislev's vengeance. They die.
Shoot at them. Oh.
Motherland's finest.
Dead.
Seeking corn.
I think I summoned them at a bad point.
Winged Lancers. They die. Horse archers. Moving. Where the gale blows.
Oh.
Kislevites moving. Land is power. Mother Winter's child.
Come on, shoot them. I managed to wrestle those down. Could unsummon these guys here, but I think I shouldn't. Oh, gods are so immortal. Yeah, I think the play of the game is now to completely win on point. I can already just sit down on one and bank on it.
sends us forth.
Spreading frost.
Jesus, Zangars.
Anything for Kislev!
Zantigars.
This is done!
Get them out a bit.
Riders! Very well! Retreat, Cobra!
And if you just come with masses of those guys, I think can.
Excellent!
That was a lot of damage. Oh my god.
To battle!
I didn't expect this.
Mother of the ice.
On the march!
Ice witch.
Taking point!
Woeful tidings! The enemy has captured one of your victory points. Take it back.
Captured one of your points, I noticed.
Winged Lancers!
Okay, return Kislev leadership is also
For Mother
freaking
Kislev!
broken.
For Kislev! Die, guys!
Witch of the snow.
Kislev
No,
endures!
I clicked this unit and to snake this thing back.
Athena ambushes!
March for Kislev. Mistress of ice.
My poor bears.
One
Wow.
of your units has been destroyed.
Obey the orthodoxy! March with pride! Horse archers!
Ice witch.
Land is power!
So I go.
Whatever Orson asks!
My poor bears.
Indeed!
Can't believe how badly they got dunked on. With a second of you halberds to hide in, so it should be fine.
Wolfstaff Kislevite! Halt! Follow the bear! Make war!
And yeah, this whole thing is gonna be won on points.
For Mother Kislev!
Attacks on the Fury.
Where the gales
Defenders
Shoot
of
at them. Ah, he's starting to panic now and unsummoning his lord, even though it would be a Terror Beast. No, he retracted that. Some last cast.
I am the Tempest.
Go with honor! Taking position! Slay
Okay,
them!
maybe I can get this point back before
Woeful
things happen.
tidings. The enemy has captured one of your victory
Lost
points.
some mids.
Take it back.
Can't shoot this.
Them down!
Yeah, I should be taking this one back. I don't see anything from him coming in there right now. Quickly
We fight for Ulf!
retreat through the halberds.
Go with honor! March for Kislev! Sons of Kislev!
Yeah, not taking it. I should have quite a bit of capture rate advantage there, though I think I don't need it.
March
I will
with
be
pride.
holding this site.
For the ice.
I can get another calf unit.
We fight for Orson! Moving!
Way
Moving! Kislevites moving!
took it.
Kislev sends us forth!
We fight for Orson.
Follow the bear!
Ice witch.
Defenders of Kislev!
Chase them off.
Sons of Kislev! Athena ambushes! For the motherland!
Yeah, this is not a good
I
fight,
knew
but
it. Unending glory is yours.
GG to my opponent. And save the replay. It's day 15. Which one? So I should port it first and look if I can advance already. 40 minutes in. Almost the last one, yes. Kislev versus Zinch. Okay. Chat. Could have unsummoned the horse archers. Yes, I certainly could have, but I liked the capture weight. They took my side point back and they distracted the opponent the whole game. And yeah, I think they served a good role there, even without ammo. There's good value. Yeah, nope. The ability, I think he netted them in the very mid also, so the ability got them for quite duration. But yeah. Yeah, I think Sinch could have got this quite in the back. His horrors were the problem, I would say, because he placed them very grouped together and disconnected from his flanking Centigors, so I could do this whole dive and completely wipe them out in one go, almost unbothered. And the Centigors, Centigors of Zinj arrived too late to the scene. So he had a lot of strong things, but he didn't synergize them together, didn't move them together, didn't position them together. My Akshinas were quite a trash pick. He completely got them down. This is... yeah. Like, one did good. The net was fine, but... ugh. No. Not overall. I'll read it fine, except those. Value on the grinder is 1700 about-ish. So I think he unsummoned him when the ammo was low. Didn't notice him in the end. Zentigos, they all were... the turrets, I think, were quite great, but he didn't put them together. He moved them alone, and so they got mass overwhelmed most of the time. The Soul Grinder is decent in melee, but its main value is Terror, and Kislev isn't very susceptible to Terror or Leadership Shocking in general. The bear's value was 350, I think, so not great for a 1400 cost unit. Okay, is the last match done now, Grumendor? Have I got a message in chat? No. At quorum. I don't know this. 5-min warning. Yeah, so was a question coming up. I phrased things: steam tanks and engineer heroes for the Empire limited to one, whether there is single or single of both types or one of each type. This can already clean up the picker. And check the map for the next round. Glinty Tooth's Crack. Okay. There I might be able to play Cathayon. It's a rather defensive favored map. Last match still going on. So, what would I have done differently? I kinda like the ambushes in theory, but they really weren't good here. So, maybe it's stealthy since they are defensive actually. Might have done this. Though they get full force of the Soul Grinder straight engaged. They should be doing fine against Fury, so. Where's Siege? New Furies are honestly scary. Now with 60 models, almost infantry class HP. Okay, the last match is done. Not reported yet. Now reported. Did someone drop? Thought I thought something like this. No. Okay, Advanced Swiss. You didn't love the new Fury's leadership buff? Yeah, I can imagine that was Slaanesh loving it. Oh no, I got the Empire, the Dwarf Prime as opponent. Grumbundle. The past were crumbling all the time. Yeah, but you know, a lot of players just yeet them into everything, and of course they just die. Like, you have had to be very careful with them previously. More careful than you should have needed to be. This is true. But I don't think they needed this 50% model increase on top. And 10 leadership probably should have been enough. High leadership gameplay is always somewhat sloggy and slowed down, and I hate it. I wouldn't call it skill issue, they were not good previously. That's true, but they were usable in some cases. Just maybe not at what the players wanted them to be, but it's a different thing. Now they are still not really what the players want them to be, but they are good enough to do it anyway, I fear. And then be also better in other things, like backcharging into cavalry. Like I've seen screenshots of now the Slaanesh Furies trading up into Dragon Princes, which, yeah, it's questionable. Some juicy 800 gold difference in between those units. I shouldn't waste time. Create draft. And the opponent was faster now. Alright. So, what do I want to ban here? I think my opponent is gonna ban the Empire, so I remove Kislev. Yeah. So then I can pick Kislev at the last. What do I take? Let's just go first Kislev, then Dark Elves and Cathay. Maybe. Depends on the opponent's picks now. Vamp Coast? It's funny. The map is really good for them, you have to say, but the faction isn't. Ogres, he picks Ogres into that. Interesting. I wouldn't have done it. Faction picker, Kislev, Dark Elves. Get me some dwarfs. Some they and Vamp counts. Vamp coast, not counts. And ogres is got somewhere over them here, yes. Totally not looking messy. Whose side has first ban? I do. I think I want none of the dwarves on this map. So played that a few times already. I don't want it anymore. Ban GC Dowry. What would I ban here? Kislev currently has a Milligram band, which is a huge problem to the ogres, so I'm curious if that matchup would be any decent, but I can't really imagine it to be. Kislev has with bears very good anti-large tools, and the halberds now. Dawi versus Dark Elves, and Ogre Kingdoms versus Kislev. Yep, I can understand that. Then let's also just remove my Kislev versus Dwarf. I know Grumvandal has played this by now quite a few times, and I didn't. And what else to remove? Ogres versus Dark Elves. It's also not good. The Ogre Kingdoms range tools outrange the Dark Elf ones, and if they come charging in you, your lightly armored spears are not gonna hold. So you are heavily outgunned against the ogres. So what would be the worst matchup for me here on Vamp Coast? Probably Dark Elves. Map can have some really defensive positions. If you play there, you can't really see it in a pure view. It's also always a bit weird. Okay. But you can get mortared down as Dark Elves. And the flanking spaces aren't super good. They are okay, but not super good. The dwarf is thinking, grumbling that I burnt all his dwarves. Ogres with the Cathay is also something I can't imagine being good. Especially on this map, you're just gonna get cannon hammered. Just gonna get cannon hammered all the way. Maybe I could stuff you in your spawn, maybe, or play it in the side, and though it's not really that good an option. Oh, he added it. Oh, sorry. What is open? GC or Kislev VP? Banned those two? Interesting. one of this. I think I want to play Cathay. Alright. Back here. Let's get my Grand Cathay. Curious how Grumble plays pirates. I need to outrange the guns, but I can easily do that. Here, guns outranged, faction countered, GG. Think I want... Do I want Zhao and spam Dragon Breath? I don't need Terror, so I think I go with Shin Lord, Yang Lord. 50-50, and spam Dragon Breath instead. Do I need to fly? Do I want to fly? I don't think I need to fly on this map. And now the question of the Jade Shield. There can certainly be some situations where I want it, I think. Yes. Then I want those alchemists actually because of their buffs. Because I like them. Especially into low armor units. Then I want those armor debuffs on my debuffs, jeez, on my archers. I want 2 of you in the opening, and the rest should be put into just cheapish missiles. Let's remove the Jade Shield, and then I can 2 of you. Though no Jade Shields. Then leaving without some Iron Hells on reserves and those Righteous Lances to crack cavalry if they should appear. That's a bit heavy on mobility, to be honest. Do I really need the Longma? No, I think I should define with just bats. 2 halberds, those should be able to deal with the Krabos. Actually, isn't that much that I might want. It's 500. Another gun, another calf. Expect the calf in the end will do better. My clear speed should be enough. Pick my river lords and let's go ready. Showing the right scene? Yes, I do. Very good. Batman quests, tournament help, no. I'm curious what's gonna come here, because I don't think there's a real chance against the train gunners to kill them. He might get a Puna caster on them, but that's fairly unrealistic, and Puna shouldn't kill them anymore, actually. Not with a nerf. barely, if they were in harmony, I think they before barely didn't shatter, so they shouldn't shatter now either. Probably still route, but that's not so much of a problem. So the question is if I want to go for this point, and the answer is probably yes. I take with my cavalry this side first to not give him the advantage there, and then push into the mid here. Can spend some time value trading and take his point while half-heartedly defending the side. That's generally how you play as a shooting or, yeah, heavy missile based faction on here. This choke is rather nice, and things trying to push into your guns get on this massive slope here, hit by a downhill cavalry charge mostly, or have to squeeze through this long and narrow pathway here to try and get into here. Grummad's PC, it's so slow. But his internet doesn't lag, so that's what I find worse. If the game lags, the loading period is just mildly annoying, but not important. Go for there, and
Jade warriors, defenders of Cathay. Jade warriors,
it engage.
Train gunners! Warpstone and steel. Acolyte of secrets. Born of
Send
dragons.
her for to capture the point
Wing
early.
fire.
Do I want to fight or to hold? I think to hold.
peasant archers. Order and balance. Peasant archers. Long spears. Thoughts
The
in harmony. Spears. Zhang Yang's faithful.
Order and the balance. Fight in harmony. Shaper of steel. My elixirs are ready.
First things I should summon a few tools to defend my backfield. Alright. Ready. We have 11 units on the opposing side. That's really not much for a coast build, so I'm afraid of some weird rush builds, maybe? What do we have here? Deckhands. A gunnery wide? Does he want a full shootout with me? That would be interesting.
Ready to rule.
So there I see something. That's probably a cannon. Oh no, that's a bass. Oh! Oh! And deck gunners and shade race. Okay, change of plans.
Sorceress outcast.
I
Sorcerer of secrets.
completely bring my army into disorder. That's what I wanted to do.
On gilded
Yes.
foot.
Do crows to come over here. I don't think I need to heavily push on here for now.
Cavalry! Horsemen!
Send them over there
Fire
to
in
be
the blood!
discerning. Okay, I need to remove this.
Master metallurgist,
Peasant spearmen!
guided by ancestors.
Nation here.
Repositioning! Bringing harmony.
The iron path.
Go.
It is fated.
Now here. So what do we get here? We get Krabos. Yes, Lamprey's Revenge. I can understand that. I can very much understand that, and I think I should bring guns to counter them.
Repositioning.
Should be able to give overwatch fire from here, and what am I doing here?
I shape the winds. Seeking opportunity.
Oh, my
Peasant horsemen!
peasants got attacked. It's bad for me.
Warpstone and steel. Iron hail gunners.
I need you to go and get
Without
them.
hesitation!
Born of dragons.
Guided by ancestors!
Sacrificed fear, and I should grab a calf unit to the side. Yeah, not paying attention there and losing my Dark Slexus was dumb.
Leading the way.
Get on the point.
Move as wind!
March in ordered ranks. There. Iron hail gunners. Sorceress outcast. Behold, metallurgy unleashed.
Oh,
Fight as one. Sun Yang
overshoot them.
Stone and steel!
Continue to shoot them.
Ancestors decree.
No, the game is still lagging. Okay.
Good! Move in formation!
Point.
Eight wins. Me.
And
Hail gunners.
dealt with some dogs. And now I want something on the other side here.
Crane gunners.
So lampreys, and I need some cavalry in the mid.
Marching as one!
To retreat. Those are archers. They should be standing like this.
Master metallurgist.
Attack, attack.
Move as wind!
Good position.
Crane gunners.
And he should be fairly overwhelmed soon from my cavalry advances.
The dragon!
Here. Do we have cavalry unit?
Will of the dragon.
Disappoint.
Thoughts in harmony!
My
Back.
chosen place.
Oh, they actually
Hesitation!
get them down fairly well.
Trade alliances.
Sent by dragons!
Marching as one.
Peasant spearmen!
You have the
I
foe's
didn't get
victory
anything
point.
over here. That's depressing. It's actually a bit problematic.
Minds
Oh,
as
we
one!
get new stuff in here. Maybe can throw in some magic.
As always.
Guided by ancestors!
The celestial
Here.
faithful.
Shoot those things. Okay, I got the
Cavalry!
Dragon, hear my prayer.
off again. That Noctilus, yeah.
Repositioning!
If necessary. Wind and
Whoops.
fire.
I got too close to
For
him.
the moon dragon! Sent by dragons! Cavalry!
Crane gunners.
Guided by ancestors!
on gilded foot.
This is not a good idea on its own. No, retreat somewhere. Take the hounds and summon.
Never conquer.
Kill him. Just be able to kill him.
Center by dragons. Setting out. Sun Yang's faithful. Stone and steel.
Ah.
Never conquered.
What are you doing here? No.
March in ordered ranks.
And guns, okay.
This way.
Over.
Cavalry. The celestial faithful.
It pleases the dragons.
Guess engage them again.
Jade Lancers.
Peasant horsemen.
Jade Lancers. Minds as one.
Try to shoot the guy.
Ordered ranks.
Move
I
up.
will go.
Warrior. Set by dragon.
Let's crush them.
Dragon. Seeking
The
Kevin's
fight
foe.
is too long.
Never conquered.
It's quite an extensive garrison that I have here, but well, oh no, oh no, oh no, that was good for me. That was good. I didn't know he had the range, but now he's moved in a position where I can take him out, and it's not gonna be good for him.
Defenders of Cathay.
Here, fear, shoot things.
Yes.
Summon this Jade. Get more Herberts.
Balance. Jade Lancers. Cavalry. Attack in unison.
To get out of here, to get out of here. And
A new
I don't know if I ordered that, but it certainly was a whack. Noctilus is dying. Shame.
Glorious! You have killed an enemy lord.
in harmony.
Long spears. It is fated.
Move as wind, guided by ancestors.
Move as wind.
But you're simply going to create best. You take us those guns.
Shogun sorcerer.
We seek new foes.
Minds at one.
Raise the dragons.
Defenders of Cathay. Minds as one. Spears.
Cavalry. Seeking opportunity. Power of the elements. Wind and
Right to Texas Point shouldn't be an issue.
One of your units.
You shoot them, you unsummon. Just get more cav. Yeah, that's a good choice there. The rock just go in.
they will perish.
Jade Lancers. Peasant archers.
It is destined. Marching as one.
Order and balance.
Bessie doing good actually though.
As
Though he was heavily banking on me not bringing a cannon in this matchup in reinforcement.
for the moon dragon.
Them out. Where's my lord? Here.
Offspring of dragons. Bathed in
No, that's bad.
celestial light.
Cast.
The celestial faithful.
Bringing harmony.
Marching as one.
Should get a crane back.
Jade warrior.
Seeking Cathay's foe.
Restore order.
Bessie doing good.
Move
Oh,
Cavalry!
to do something more important than
Raise the
Depth
dragon!
Guard.
Guided by ancestors!
Jesus, Shade Rays. Those guys here have anti-large. I don't want to charge my cav into them.
For the moon dragon! The celestial faithful!
A new path.
What I want to do is... Oh, he's restocking Bethy. Yeah, I really should have brought a cannon.
Kiss of the spirit dragon.
That's not a good positioning for the cast, but... matters. Okay, it was a good positioning for the cast. They were so hyper stacked.
Seeking opportunity.
Jade warriors! Archers!
Damn, Bessie really doing good. I'm also not paying a lot of attention to her, so that's part of it.
I will go.
Are you in range? Yes.
They will perish.
Being shot.
Order.
Ah, too late for a dodge. Crack.
Marching as one.
This way. A new path. I shape the winds.
The dogs.
Repositioning.
Warriors.
Paying attention when diving, paying attention when diving, it helps, it saves lives.
Peasant
Woeful
archers!
tidings. I knew it.
Okay.
The enemy has captured one of your
Unending
victory
glory
points.
is yours.
Take it back.
VP in this academy, yes indeed, I don't know. Oh, I was the last match. Interesting, yeah, we took quite a while picking because I didn't spot him changing the matrix. Great Cathay, Web Coast. And advance. No, it's not important. Okay. Let's briefly check over the values. Bessie did go ahead. Took me to... Or, I didn't take her down, because I kinda... Yeah. Didn't put respect on her. I'm not sure if it was warranted. Yeah, they shot Noctilos, they shot... Depth Guard, and they were happy. They were happy. Doing more work than Bessie. Sad. And should look at who I am playing. Spaghetto solo. map is gonna be Twilight. Karst. Invite. Draft. And then let's see. My opponent is a Kislev main. So I'll be letting him play Kislev on this one and instead ban the Empire, which probably will also his ban, yes, so. Actually now we can both pick Kislev. And now things will probably start diverging. I take some Beastman. There's Wood Elves, and then do I want for Last? Do I want for Last? Bretonia? Is Bretonia good on this map? Probably not. Actually, I kinda like Kislev on this map, so Dark Elves from my opponent. Interesting. Let me set up the matrix here. Go, 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 go. Also go. Dark Elves. I have Beastman and Cathay, and I need the second Kislevite over here. Do I have first ban? I indeed have, and let's remove Chaos. Don't think that will be good by any considerations. Like, the shootout will probably be a very nice thing for Cathay, but they never get the points. And they will struggle with the elite heavy cav. He bans two Wood Elves matches. Yep. Then I remove Beast Kislev and the Kislev mirror. Next set of bands is Dark Elves versus Kislev. Yes, and Wood Elves versus Beastman. And then we play Beastman versus Dark Elves. Switch back here. Get the Beastie Boys. Where are they? Here. So, previously the top pick here was definitely just going with a Traitor Kin caster to kill the dragon, or to annoy the dragons, you have to say, and kill any other characters on the field. Though, not sure how much I like that right now. I kind of feel like I want to come with just unsummoning Caster Lord to not be sniped by the dragon. The other thing, maybe Morgul would be interesting. He's kinda sticky and annoying and he lives. Either way I would have a caster hero, and I'm not sure if I should go for Devolve Dream. Overcasted. 52 seconds, 18 wins. Oh no, that spells too much. I really like Devolve. Allegor have Devolve? Oh, sadly not. I think I come with the Pendulum caster. Pendulum and Malchus. Okay. It's how expensive. 1600. No, that's too much for me in this situation. I want and just chill in the corner. Yeah, the opponent is done with building and I have my lord choices down. This is amazing. Let's go with 3 of them in the opening and 2 Thentigors with throwing axes. I think I'm gonna need a lot of them to maybe kill the dragon. And then give me those guys. A lot of use. Marks, then Storius, and I want more Minotaurs. Question is whether with great weapons or with dual think was dual. Though both, kinda. Maybe I create 2 of you down and can then take another full unit. Have it differently. So I need to create 1 down. It's very expensive though. Would be a long skirmish phase early since you can't take the points. Let's take the conduit in there, but I have comparatively stronger skirmishers than him, so it should be fine. Let's give some things out here, and somehow this doesn't feel super well thought out, but let's just roll with it. Run to my opponent, checking if there are any catastrophes happening. Tournament chat, there's something? Yes, someone asking for the stream. I don't know why the first instinct wouldn't be to look into self-promotion channels or some other stream announcement channels. But yeah, get posted. So I should get all the points first. All of them. And quickly so. Should chase. Here. Can hide you. I've seen that I can. Yes, perfectly hidden. You would never spot him. Actually, kinda true. Would you notice it at first sight? Oh, didn't see that. It's fancy. Like this map periphery. Big trees. I'm sold. Alright. Group you up. Group you up. Very big. Ready. Oops. He wants to counterattack some points. This is illegal. Those are my points. That wasn't a good dodge. That wasn't a good dodge. And I want to miasma on him. And here, you come over. My point. What do we have? Oh, a Medusa. Yes, I forgot about them. And show me. Is that Marasi? Yes. Okay. Take the point. I want the point. Give me the point. My points.
We have a victory point. Keep it from the foe.
You should go back a little bit. And got a miasma. He counter miasmed me. Oh. Not so nice. Okay. Try to shoot at the Medusa a bit. Things should back here. And I need Antigors, I think. Spat some. Back. Back over again. You already start retreating. I want you to charge in here. So you and you. Some miasma spam. Should you move in?
Woeful tidings.
Okay,
The enemy has captured one of your victory
this
points.
wasn't super
Take it
good.
back.
Should be fine. Oh, this isn't super good. Come back a bit. Charge in here for a second. Was actually quite amazing damage. Come back out. Actually, whole thing here retreat. Over. I want my point back. Actually, now I want you over here. You should be fine with taking this point back. Get over here, take them out. And this was a bad pick. Ooh, this is damage. I need you over here. Here. Get things there. Shoot them, charge them. Okay, pendulum here. And you need to retreat. I need clicking things back. Back. Take them. This is fine. Is the mid mine? Yes, okay. Can get the side point, I guess. Some spears just to clock things. Should take the side. You know what? One goes into the forest, the other comes over. Side. Summon. Get here. It is falling. That is fine. You chase them off the map. You come mid. Actually, to deal with the Medusa, possibly. Yeah, try to come on to the mid. Here, zone them. Continue to zone them, I should say. To move out and the spears in. Surround. Shoot the Medusa. Calf. Better spears. Now you could be unsummoned. Get back. Back. Shoot over. Still zoning, this is fine. them out. Something interesting to reinforcement? Not really. Oh, I should have. Did I kill the Medusa? No, I didn't. Okay, then I need to push ahead for that. Because I want her to be gone. Because I need some shield warriors back. Actually, can charge the thing for a second. What do we get here? Dread spears. Not what I wanted to hear. Puts him off and then get there. You return. Try to throw last volley into her. No, they're not. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Don't do it then. Summon. Get some infantry to deal with the spears. This side is completely fine. This is nice. Okay. Where's my caster? Here. Let's try and get a nice pendulum in here. Send a miasma. Yeah. Shoot. It's fine. To deal with it. It's routed, we can finish it off easily. I want some heavy or stronger infantry to come over there. This side is completely fine. Shouldn't have so much garrison just for this. You retreat. Get this thing. Over. Now that he's so much in time pressure, I can just run. You don't want to fight Marassi. You don't have to fight Marassi. Point? Is he taking the point? No. Can still get one miasma out.
I knew it. Unending glory is yours.
GG to my opponent. It was a rather unexpected pick, but I don't know about Marathi. I don't know. Like, she's a supreme caster, but she opens your field so badly for other things because you're so wide and tall. Some Zantigors did rather well, others not so much. Or, no, even for double summon 1200 would be okay. Alright, let me report the match. Then probably gonna have a weird cutoff. Man, it's Dark Elves. The Bolt Thrower was good, actually. I ignored it for a long time and just really sat into probably mostly shot at the Butchers, which I held back then afterwards quite. Okay, let's see. Alright. So actually the next tournament starts in from now on about 1.5 hours, so we could get the last round in. I shouldn't click away here. Though the round is not done yet. But I clicked the wrong tournament. Of course it doesn't have a bracket yet. And now I need to make decisions whether I continue to stream and play this tournament, depending on how the top 4 are looking. Let's put this up for a while. Bit arguing right now with my opponent about Santigors, what's currently happening with them and if they should be restricted. Oh, only one match still going on. But we voted for the 3-round things in the beginning. Tournaments, 3-round tournament in the beginning. So should stick to that. Suspect though that there are gonna be a lot of awful cutoffs. Like Fish a lot and Bird are still playing. Oh yeah, it's gonna be horrible. It's another 8 against anyone in the top. So Harrison Bongo. So Fish a lot. There we would get one more opponent victory, potentially. Stays with one. Bird giving also one more opponent victory, potentially, depending on who wins. And then we have a super amazing cutoff of uh, 2 or 3 players. No, 3 players for 1 spot. The last match is done, okay. So okay. Okay, so I'm now offering the 3 contestants for the top 4 spot, whether they want to play a tiebreaker match, which they might get through, um, or if they coin flip or someone wants to resign from the point. Why does VP in this economy hurt so much? Yeah, it's if you're slowly following the economy, then Things are problematic. And they are very slow. Bad on investments. You counterplay Slayers as Lizardman. Are Slayers a huge problem for Lizardman? I feel like if you just go with Skinks, actually probably Skink Skirmishers are the best thing to use against them. Maybe Jeffs, but Skink Skirmishers should be the strongest. Every faction that gets better artillery require more for vampires. I don't know. The artillery doesn't feel that bad, to be honest, for the vampires, but their means of protection for the said artillery are bad. Same with their flying stuff. They have amazing those bombers and gun bats, but they can't be protected from stronger flyers like Furies or Harpies or Bats. Yeah, well, Bats they have the same, but they aren't that great. Same as on the ground, you have Hounds, but you have to compete against cavalry to protect your guns from it. I don't think the guns are the problem for VP. It's either you need something on the front line to be dangerous instead of guns, which currently isn't the case, or you need better means to protect your guns, because they can be as strong as you want them to be, but if they don't live... Oh, by the ship. Yeah, I don't know how you deal with the ship. as lizards. I'm not very versed in lizards. Yeah, the flying ship is, I don't know, it's banned from here. That apparently got nerfed to a reasonable level with now suitable hitboxes and being attackable by flying things. But yeah, I don't really buy in that yet. Like, dwarves just need to invest some resources to protect it from flying stuff, and then it shouldn't be great anymore. So, about 1 hour now. The finals will probably be done at some other point then. But one match we should get in, and I need to get Catholic with the guy. Move. First ask if the other side also wants to play it right now or not. Okay, gonna play the first one of the semis right now and then I can stream it. Perfect. Time is enough. Map should be Lost Isles. draft out. I forgot to clean up my faction picker. Plenty of time to do that. Lost Isles. What do I want to play? First things first, bands. So, Kislev for both sides. Then I'm gonna start with an Empire pick, and my opponent probably does the same. Yes, indeed. Then I go with a Beastman pick. Opponent has Tomb Kings. Interesting. And let me actually play Less of Chaos as the last one to possibly counter Tomb Kings. Kislev begun. We have an Empire here. It's a bit too chaotic. Beastman here. Should remove them as I go through. Second Empire. Maybe I get my Civil War today. They can go. Kislevites can go. And Tomb Kings here. Then High Elves. Warriors. Elves. Let's check where's the first ban. I shouldn't. The wrong thing. I have the first ban. Switch back here. Okay, opponent didn't type it out in chat, so I'm gonna be nice and do it. Have my thing here to not lose the overview, but good for both sides to see the same thing. And I'm gonna ban, I think, Warriors against Empire. And not happen. So, what else do I want to go? Probably those two here aren't really nice. Since Empire got halberds and stuff. And Tomb Kings against the Rise of Chaos. Yep, that was expected. And the Empire Mirror. It is gone. Suffering. Alright. Ban Empire and Kings. I am wondering about Beastman Tomb Kings, so I don't really know how they would crack the halberds. So let's be gone with it. Empire Mirror. I haven't played this one a lot lately. Kinda curious about Empire versus Tomb Kings. Should be fine, I think. No, I played it twice, but against people not super paying attention to long rifles getting in range to fire at their bow shafty, and then they were gone. So I don't know if that really counts. The ban Beastman High Elves. Okay, apparently that is bad. And Tomb King's Empire, that too. Then I don't want to play Warriors, they're just there as a counter pick to Tomb Kings. So let's play Empire versus High Elf. I know my opponent, or this matchup happened quite a lot recently, and my opponent knows that. I'm curious to see what the takeaways are from this. So I think I want to open with Marcus. I think I want to. And then I want one long rifle, which then has to be the regiment, and one mortar wagon. Then a lot of state troops. Caster. So I'm conflicted here. Whether I want a netcaster or a firecaster to eliminate sea gods mainly. The shadowcaster could also do that. And has this super useful secondary spell to deal with dragon princes and such, so let's go with this guy. I still have quite a lot of space up there, and I think I'm gonna use it for 2 iron sights. Lost Eyes, I should consider the map. I think the map is quite good. I can advance on the side for one outrider with grenades and 2 without. Should have some stronger piece of cavalry in the opening army. Maybe actually Demi Knights, though no Sindler's Rex Guard. I like them. I very much like them. This reverse. The melee defense should help against what's it called? War Lions? I don't move without you. Am I too heavy into shooting? I'm most definitely too heavy into shooting. So one of you moves down. And I could have calculated that. One greatsword. Do I want one greatsword? Probably over the iron sights, if then. Or over this guy. This doesn't look too bad. I like it. Ostland, and then I'm ready to go. Have fun to my opponent. Nope, he switched his banner. Okay,
Watch your back.
so one of the most important things on this map is probably not to take the points, but to take this forest. If I can conquer this forest and position Ironsight in there, I should dominate this point in return, and I can place mortar wagons behind it to, yeah, control the site. Whereas on other fields they would likely be bothered by what they called bolt throwers. So gonna advance on this side and position
Standing by.
several spears in there. Actually, that's a good
Ready for war.
point for the unshielded one to move them into the forest.
The Empire endures.
You stay here,
Hand gunners.
stay out of for now. I probably won't move them into this forest, but it's just
Ready, sir.
first
Finding range.
time
sir.
precautions.
The Empire
Shields.
endures.
Shields. I shouldn't stack up for damage magic.
Show us the foe.
Maybe I would one over there. I also gonna do some half-hearted attempt with
Spearman.
those guys, but I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna take the side point, at least early on. I'm not so heavily invested in mobility right now in this build, so
Receive.
too many groups, whatever. Not gonna use hotkeys anyway. Spread out a bit. Actually spread here in,
We are Sigmar's heirs.
and then we're gonna see.
Endures.
Okay, yeah. So he bolt throws,
Battle.
and he's not taking the side point. Maybe if on the downward slope I can take this without problems.
March. Spearmen. No lingering. Leaving.
So I suspect I don't see a lot of his army, so I suspect some reverse somewhere. I want you somewhere just as a wild card and defense piece. Oh no, you shouldn't go that far. And
At speed.
actually start shelling the Sovereign Guard. Now I need to move
Take
a bit
position.
further.
Awaiting orders.
Can I take this point before? Maybe.
Spearmen.
answer is super clear, maybe. Get into this. Get
We
into
have
this.
a victory point.
We have 3
Keep it
gods
from the
there.
foe.
Stallin's revenge!
Okay, I'm holding this. Oh, shams. Is this good? No, it crashed into the low ground quite a bit. And then I want to advance here further. And I think I should have some cavalry to back me up on this side. Go in here. Oh shit, they actually managed to shoot in. Oh yeah, the angle there. Crap. Wasn't paying enough attention. Let's use Black Rose to come in here. Back, you move back. And actually lost one already. That's bad.
Launch! Yes, sir! Yes, General!
To take the side.
Woeful tidings. The enemy has captured one of
Lost
your
the
victory
other.
points.
This was
Take it
unexpected. Move more of you up. And hitting this to shoot a bit more. I think I want the Sea God here to be gone. So should engage in melee. And I haven't moved them up. This is bad. Okay, gonna take this point again. This was my super good.
I shall unhinge them! Spearmen! No!
Didn't pay enough attention. Actually, this is very good for me. I want him.
At speed! Attack!
Oh no, he went invisible. Yeah. That's bad. Okay, to remove. Take them. Another knight. Okay, I'm getting those. Bit over here. What's happening on the other side? It's not what I want to happen. Some those dragon princes? No, just reverse, but still. This is not good here, this position. Take them to advance. I maybe can get some knights in. His back. You need to go back. No, I was just selecting you. Alright, retreat here. Get, move.
Shoot them! Homing in! Moving! For the Emperor!
Oh, he's taking the mortars. This is a problem.
Moving now! Fleet! For the comet ready! The Empire!
Ah, my unit icon was again somewhere where it shouldn't be. I want some grenade launchers to clear the side point. Using a bit of patience here.
Yes, sir! Quickly!
Jeez, that is a fat archer stack. What happened to my mortars? They completely got crushed. Oh no, that's a problem. Why are you in here? So you shouldn't be in here. You also should forth over. Take those guys. Am I holding this point? Actually, no. I am not. Move it. Okay. Can break them. The net didn't even go off earlier. That's not much better. Point. Shoot it something. Get over here. Ah, I think that was a bad pick.
The ground quakes.
Through.
Swiftly. Bending reality.
Oh no, those stupid. They are netted. Yeah.
Awaiting orders. Bowstrings taut. Spearmen.
Come on, move it.
Wah! No!
Get the thing. Let's try to get the other.
Combat!
Yeah,
We are Sigmund.
losing them there was a hard problem. Those Reavers that they actually managed to kill both throwers. Because I didn't see their net initially. To root them. I want to click at the unit, not the... Yes, it went onto the unit. Maybe if I charge them, things are better.
Go! I go, Maras!
Yeah, my backfield got completely cleaned,
Ready for war!
which is not nice.
Ready!
Why aren't you attacking them?
Attack! We
Okay, I have the side.
no lingering! The Grey Order!
So also just Reavers in
Casting
theory.
shadows! Great swords!
Okay.
Outriders! Shields up! Battle wizard!
Still not having taken this point, this is a problem. Yeah, shoot them down.
Might! Taking that position! Outriders! General!
Come on, break. Yeah.
Go! Yes, sir! Quickly!
Now where's my caster?
Sigma Preserver!
Don't. This thing's still alive? Oh, come on.
For Heldenhammer! Move out! Moving now! Sigma guides us!
These guys come over here.
Yes? I will melt
It's
their
a
tiny
bit too
minds.
brute force there on the point.
Pockets
There.
for fun.
Actually, both bolt throwers are still online. Oh my, that's not fair.
Sigma Preservers! Ready to serve!
Wow.
Bid! Cavalry ready! In the name of the twin-tailed comet!
Too late on this.
Sterling's revenge! Our weapons are yours! Ready
Yeah.
to battle!
Mark's a bit.
By
Why I can't.
Ulrich's wrath! Faster!
Bit depressing that often you just can't click movement commands in the vicinity of points.
To battle!
Yeah, I'm losing the sight. This is bad.
Charge! Formation, march! Sigma preserve
Why?
us!
You had
Speed!
attack command.
Marcus Wolfhard!
It's my caster. Broken. Oh, from the... Yeah, this is lost. This is lost. Wow.
Withdraw!
You have been bested. There is only defeat.
Wow. Okay. I made too many errors and the light mage was good, even though he got completely shot in the beginning. And I didn't move my long rifles up early. So all my shooting was completely crushed. And those bolt throwers did amazing work, but the real MVPs are as always those damn lions. I just don't know how to deal with them. I don't know how to deal with them. And the sea goats. No, actually not this. And the sea goats. I should have just come with Burning Head. Really, I should have. I always regret it if I don't do it because the spell's just so broken. Yeah, lions and seagulls. And those guys, I guess, their values aren't great, but they finished off my important tools. But yeah, losing this overcasted bit of shade in the beginning because I clicked it on a unit when I wasn't completely in range. Something you should never do, but that the net didn't go off on this guy was a bit depressing though. Was unspottable, she might have survived it anyway. Curious. I think the build was fine, I just played it like trash in this round. Why is this Archmage Pixar undercooked? Yeah, I don't know why they... I think they didn't use the 3D models previously for those things and had artworks in there. Not sure, but if yes, it was a terrible change. What do you actually do against a double bolt throwers? I mean, it's build roulette if I would just come in rush with Great Sword Heavy build. No, you don't love build roulette, especially as what it's almost always negative for you. Just guess correctly, yeah. Just more swords in the beginning. Actually, more spears. Yeah, some things to threaten the gun are important. Wasn't enough. 75. Ban. Fan. Well, anyway, the finals will be played offline, probably, since the next tournament, which I'm not gonna stream today, is starting in 45 minutes. So I'm not sure if they managed to do it before. Not sure if the other side is already done. So I'm gonna end the stream here and probably upload the finals. Yeah, very likely upload the finals game as a casted video. So see you on this one then. Bye bye.